Hey, what's going on? Jared Larkin here, Mile High Title Guy. Today I want to talk to you about farming your neighborhood and really some best practices that you're going to want to consider when you are farming a neighborhood or if you're considering farming a neighborhood. So farming, right? I'll sit down with a lot of real estate agents, and when I say, do you farm? The first thing they'll say back to me is, no, I don't send direct mail. A lot of agents put farming with direct mail. Direct mail is actually just one component of farming. Farming is really a number of different things that you're doing to stay top of mind within your neighborhood, right? So that could be anywhere. Let's start with maybe like more of the classic examples, right? So that could be sending direct mail, sending flyers, sending brochures, sending coupons, right? That could be door knocking, whether it's for an open house, for a charity event, just door knocking to door knock, phone calling, right? Cold calling, warm calling, whatever that may be, as well as sending email blasts, maybe that's a monthly email blast or weekly or whatever. So that's kind of your classic stuff, right? And then maybe some new age kind of farming techniques. And I go over a lot of this in depth in my class that I actually teach. It's called Smart Farming. It's actually called New Age Farming today. For new age stuff, let's say signing up for the Nextdoor app and being the go-to expert on Nextdoor, right? And everyone's getting to know who you are. Another one is going out and interviewing local businesses, maybe doing a video interview and uploading all this content to all of your different platforms and sharing that within your neighborhood. Another one is creating a Facebook group, right? Hosting events through social media and getting the word out there. Now, two main things I want to talk about when you're farming. The first one is going to come back to actually targeting your neighbors, right? Targeting the people most likely to sell within the next 1 to 2 years. And this ties back to what we call predictive analytics. Predictive analytics is basically an algorithm that is going to look at hundreds of different characteristics and components to every single property, and it's going to run an algorithm and it's going to say, based on this, this, and this, and this, and this, and the list goes on, this is the percentage that this person is most likely going to sell their home, right, within a certain time frame. So there's companies out there, right, predictive analytics companies that you can actually sign up with where they're going to rank your homes in your farm area, from whatever 99% down, most likely to sell within the next year or 2 years. This is great for you because now you're realizing, hey, I don't have to send direct mail. I don't have to phone call, every single home. I don't have to door knock every single home. I got to hit the homes that are most likely going to sell. So it's going to save you a ton of time. It's going to save you a ton of money. And in my opinion, it's a no-brainer if you're going to farm any sort of neighborhood. So predictive analytics, definitely check that out. I've got some really good resources and tools. We actually have one here at Chicago Title. It's called Chicago Active Farm, where we can target the homes most likely to sell in the next 6 to 12 months. And we can also pull life-triggering events. Personally, I call it creepy data because it's pretty creepy, but life-triggering events where we can pull information on properties that have had any recent deaths, any recent divorces, any recent marriages, as well as any recent births. Kind of creepy stuff, but these are really, some life-triggering events that may spark someone to possibly sell their home, So that's just a quick little plug for me. Second of all is Facebook advertisements, right? If you're farming a neighborhood, I highly, highly, highly recommend you take some time to really dabble around and learn how to run some Facebook ads. If you need some help, reach out to me. I also teach a class on it, but Facebook advertisements are a cheap, very effective way for you to reach your exact prospect, right? And just retarget them over and over again. Because farming, right? 2 key ingredients to farming. The first one is just staying top of mind, rebranding yourself everywhere. And then number 2 is staying top of mind on as many mediums of communication as possible, right? Because not everyone is gonna respond to direct mail, not everyone's gonna respond to email. Some people may respond to phone calls, some may respond to texts, and then others, they're gonna respond on social media. And that's why I tie it back to Facebook advertising. Why Facebook advertising? It's because it's so cheap, right? I'm talking literally spending $1 a day and targeting your exact audience and reaching, at least 100 of the exact people that you want to hit for such a low amount of money. Now, the reason so many real estate agents fail with running Facebook ads is probably because, one, they're boosting a post, and that's just a waste of money if you're not doing it the right way. And then 2 is they're not retargeting, which is also a key component. And then 3, heck, they're not uploading what we call a custom audience, where we can target anyone when you have their name, their email address, and their phone number. So it's really crazy what you can do. So overall, that's just an overview. Predictive analytics and Facebook ads, definitely look into that if you're currently farming or if you're thinking about farming. And then also too, I invite you, if you're watching this still, to come out to one of my classes. I teach classes on farming, I teach classes on Facebook ads, as well as a bunch of other marketing topics. My information is down below. Reach out to me and I'll sign you up for next class. Or hey, if you ever want to sit down and have a one-on-one and maybe do a quick little mastermind session, see how I can help you with your business, again, I invite you to reach out to me. I'm Jared Larkin, Mile High Title Guy, 303-630-9430, or info@milehighTitleGuy.com.